So this is a subscriber requested video, okay? He wanted to know what to do after the chosen one wins, right? So that's gonna be the title. What to do after you as a chosen one make it out. So what I want you to do is this. Now, I don't know what your situation is as a chosen one. We all go through different individual things. You may or may not be a TI targeted individual. I don't know. But it's safe to say that you are chosen because you asked me to make this video. So after you make it, after you win, the number one thing you gotta do is just reflect on the events and like what you've been through, like, because making it can mean multiple things. Making it can mean you may have became successful now. You may have, how can I say this? Okay, you may become successful, so I guess that's making it becoming financially free and straight, right? You may be in a better spot. You know, making it can mean anything, but we're gonna just assume that you're talking about making it out of your situation, right? Now, I don't know your situation, but we're just gonna speak on this generally. My bad, generally, okay? So look, after you make it out, right, reflect on everything you've been through, and I want you to really examine the series of events that got you to this point. You feel me? I want you, my bad. I want you, damn. I want you to, my bad, to examine the series of events that got you to this point now. Once you make it, you get what I'm saying? After you reflect on all the things you've been through, be aware of what each situation or lesson taught you. You get what I'm saying? That's first off. You gotta reflect on the shit that you've been through. You gotta recap, like analyze your steps and what you did to get to that point in your life. You feel me? Real shit. Because if you don't reflect on that shit, you are missing out on the important lessons. Like me, all the things that I've been through, right? These lessons I am taking with me when I make it out. You feel me? Because I needed to learn and see certain shit. You needed this wisdom going into the next level or phase of your life, because life is levels. This phase that you may be in, right? You may feel like you finna be successful at whatever you're trying to build or create in this life. Don't forget those lessons. Don't forget the memories, the pain, the hard times, the struggle, whatever your situation was before you made it. And if you want to, write down the lessons. Alright? In the event you may forget, because you know you made it now, so it's easy to forget all the things that you've been through. But you gotta remember all of the things you've been through in this life. All the lessons. You feel me? Because you're entering a new stage of life, a new phase in life. You're successful now. Feel me? And you know what successful is. That means you may be a notable figure. Everybody knows you, you know. You have a lot of fans and supporters. Deep. So it's a whole nother ball game. But the whole goal of the shit that you've been through, right? It was a battle. You know, the enemy could have taken you out, but you showed how strong and powerful you really were. You gotta understand, they don't call us the chosen ones for nothing. The shit that me and you have been through in this life, cuz, I swear to God, no motherfucker can walk in our shoes and do the shit that we do, bro. We're not chosen for nothing. The shit that I've been through, on my soul, spirit, on all the ancestors who came before me, no nigga can ever do what I can do and stay strong and resilient like this. I'm just telling the truth. Motherfucker, oh, you think? No. Keep it 100. Yeah, you, the hater, I know it's a hater watching my shit. Keep it a buck with yourself. You can't do what I do. You can't survive a day in my shoes. And that's facts, because you ain't chosen like me. And you ain't chosen like this nigga who watching this video. You feel me? But other than that, make sure you remember all of the lessons. You can't forget them shits, because it's a reason you overcame these obstacles now. You gotta remember all the shit you've been through, all the shit you dodged. You gotta remember all the shit Satan had planned for you and how you was able to dodge it and what lesson it taught you. That's the number one thing you must do after you make it out and you become successful. After you do that, right, depending on your situation, right, you know, success comes with a lot of blessings, but it's also a curse. Make sure you know who you fucking with when you get rich. You feel me? So I talk a lot about being solo, taking the narrow path, walking alone. You know, my name Thuggalon Marco. You feel me? It's no coincidence I changed that. I changed my name to that, and I'm alone right now. You feel me? I'm always gonna thuggle alone. I'm gonna do shit alone. And nigga, the circle gonna be so small, it might just be me in the circle. You feel me? That's how I feel. Right now, I'm not saying I'm not gonna connect with like-minded individuals like, you know, the chosen ones. You feel me? Because that's who I am. Bro, you are what you attract. So if motherfuckers is not spiritual, motherfuckers ain't on the shit I'm on, cause I'm not doing it. You feel me? And you can't fake who you is during these times. So I'm only going to attract individuals who just like me on the same path and mission. That's how life is. If you a fuck nigga, you an evil nigga, you gonna attract evil people, evil bitches, all that. So it's that simple. Who you are on a spiritual level is what's going to show in your reality. So back to the topic. After you make it, right? After you make it, you got to be aware of who was in your circle, right? When you was down bad and whatever situation or event you went through, remember who was for you. Who helped you build that? Who helped you build whatever you tried to build in this life from the ground? That's what you got to ask. Who was in your corner? Who had your back when you was going through these trials and tribulations? You gotta know. You gotta ask that right now. Ask it right now. Shit, I did this shit by myself, so shit, I owe nobody nothing. You don't. You don't owe nobody shit. Especially if you know motherfuckers knew you was doing what you was doing and they knew it was the right thing, but they was hating and they was jealous of it. You don't owe these motherfuckers shit. And you did it by yourself, bruh. Right. They was just hating on it. You feel me? Like, oh, he wanna wake people up. Oh, he wanna tell me the truth. Yeah, you don't give motherfuckers nothing if you did it by yourself, because you did it by yourself. You built it on your own. You get what I'm saying? So after you make it, don't start just reconnecting with everybody. That's how it be. Depending on your situation, you gotta set it straight with people. If you know people don't fuck with you, you have to dead it then. There is no letting people who we know ain't for us in our circle. That's deadery. You feel me? Dead. Address these fools now. What? Number one, individuals, they can never come back in your life because look, if they wasn't down for you, like, and I'm talking about if whatever the situation was, if they ain't put in on this, remember when Smokey said that on Friday? You ain't put in on this, man. So why do I owe you? Same shit. So the simple fact is this. You don't connect with anybody knowing they didn't help you build this, right? They wasn't supporting this, so you don't owe nobody anything. So out the gates, for individuals to even try to come back to your life, it's kind of like they're wasting their time, because you will never be friends with these people ever again, because you don't owe them nothing. They didn't support this. So anyone who's not supporting your movement, what does that mean? They are a hater. They are the enemy. Especially this shit, you probably speak the truth like me. If they not supporting this shit, then what? We not homies? People who are your friends support your what? Goals, dreams, and aspirations or ambitions, right? Right? So if nobody was supporting this, and you may have known motherfuckers was watching your shit or knowing what you was trying to build, but they wasn't supporting it, they was hating on it on the low, like, oh, he finna do this, alright. Then you owe them nothing, because them ain't your friends. Real friends, they support they homies. So if they wasn't doing that, if they faking it, they supporting you here and there, you owe them nothing. Get them out your circle. I'm telling you, this is treacherous times we living in. Treacherous. So after you make it, right, you gotta reflect, like, bitch, if you did this shit by yourself, if you struggled by yourself, when you make it, you can expect people to come back. Now, I'm not saying certain people, you know, they didn't know you was down bad, right? I'm talking about from I don't know what your situation is, but put it this way. If you know you built this shit by yourself and you came up by yourself, always know and remember, you came up by yourself. Now, I'm not saying beautiful women that you never met or any of that can come into your life, because, you know, we know women. But any woman from your past who switched on you, faked on you, any niggas from your past who switched and faked on you, if you know they faked on you, then you don't let them back in your life again. Because listen, if a snake bites you once, what will a snake do? He'll do it again, or she'll do it again. So when you make it, you gotta understand, you have what? Money, most likely. You good now in life. It gets deep. But everything you've been through when you was down bad was to prepare you for this next level, this success level. It's a whole nother ball game, and you can't be moving wrong out here. So you gotta fully analyze who was down for you. And I'm talking about actually down for you. Not faking like they was down for you, but really was just being down for you. So in the end, you could try to help them. That's not real love. We don't do that. But I'm talking about who was really down for you. Who could you really call on in dire situations like these? I know it's spiritual and psychological warfare, but let's keep it real with ourselves for the one time. You got to ask yourself that shit. Like, nobody, right? Shit, I know a lot of chosen ones. Shit, it was just you versus the world. Shit, it's me versus the world. You feel me? Because I'm built like that. I'm built for whatever. You feel me? They don't call us chosen for nothing. So when you make it, if you know individuals ain't for you, you got to leave that shit where it be. It's the reason they faked on you when you was broke or when you wasn't your higher self. Why you think that was, man? Because you were going to the next level in your life. And guess what? The universe showed you their true colors. This could be family, friends. They not supposed to come with you. If they were supposed to come with you, trust and believe, they would have never did what they did to you, bruh. You feel me? If they were supposed to come to the next level in your life, right? They wouldn't have did what they did, but they did it. So what that means, they ain't going with you. Accept it. I know you probably had dreams to like, oh, you take care of your homeboys, your homies become successful. You know, you get that bag, you do this, you do that. Hey, that's not what the Most High wanted for you, bruh. These people were snakes the whole time. You just couldn't see it till it was too late. So, you know, be aware of who you fuck with when you get rich. Because I'm telling you, it gets shiesty out here. You feel me? The jealousy gonna be amped up because you made it. If you was jealous when you was broke, like I know niggas is envious and jealous of me, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't got shit. So I only can imagine those same feelings and emotions are gonna be amplified. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. I don't give a fuck about that. We ain't scared of damn nigga, you feel me? Death before dishonor, you feel me? I've been through too much. I dodged death. I faced death, nigga. Believe me, the ancestors got me out of death. So like I was saying, how many minutes recording? 15? Damn. You just gotta be aware who you were around, bro. If nobody helped you build this shit, you don't owe nobody nothing. Now, with the wisdom you have gained from everything you've been through, you gotta like test people's spirit once you make it. Like, but individuals you know who ain't for you, this can be friends from the past that you fell off with, women you fell out with from the past. Get what? Get what? They can't come with you to the next level, G. Because individuals who did what they did to you, they only trying to do one thing, bro. Leech or bring you down. That's all it is, bro. That's the truth. I want you to fully understand and know that. Because you made it now. So, if you made it, individuals who ain't make it because maybe they wasted their time, they was being lazy, maybe they thought they was going to come up off of you. I don't know what your situation is. But they had all the time in the world and were in a better spot than you, so they could have elevated way quicker. But I don't know. People are dumb, I guess. So when you make it, individuals who already did what they did to you, when you was down bad, you wasn't rich, successful, none of that. You just was you. If they was jealous of you and envious of you then, they try to destroy you while you was down. What you think they gonna do when you're up? Pull you down. So you gotta let them go. It is what it is. Ask Young and Ace. Ask Polo G. Ask all these celebrities who took life serious, knew what they wanted to do. They got to the next level. What they did. They let them go. Little Baby said it in the song. Everybody can't make it to the top. I had to leave some people. That's just what it is, bro, when you become successful. You gotta let people go. And the universe gonna make sure you let everybody who no longer serves you go. It's gonna just happen gradually when you take life serious and you man up or woman up. Yeah, you're gonna lose a whole bunch of people. A lot of people ain't gonna agree with you. A lot of people ain't ready to take life serious. A lot of people ain't ready to man up. And that's their ass. Let them stay down here. It's not in your DNA. It's not in your coding. It's not in your spirit, your soul, to be a low life. You came here to be extraordinary, so you're gonna do extraordinary shit. You not like the masses. They don't call you chosen for nothing, bruh. So you ain't coming to be average. I knew ever since I was a shit, like, I know I'm gonna be something one day. I can't make this shit up. I knew I didn't come here to live and die. I swear to God, I knew that since day one. Feel me? Since day one, since I was a kid, I'm like, this school shit ain't it. Trust me, my path was laid out from niggas. Laid out different from niggas. You feel me? I knew day one. Day one, I ain't come here to be average. Because I ain't average. I always been that weird nigga. Trust me, I know it. That's why I ain't surprised by nothing that happened in my life. Because I'm chosen. I'm really chosen. I really am who I say I am. You feel me? So, can't let these niggas or bitches back in your life if you know they ain't for you. Use your third eye. Pay attention to how you feel. If you're up, fuck niggas who switched on you from the past, put them in their place. Oh, this ain't what it is. We ain't cool. And you don't gotta argue with damn nigga, because who argues with a nigga after we know what time it was? You feel me? Don't do it. The goal is to not let the devil in. Right. The devil can't do nothing if you just shut that door. Boom. Nope. I don't fuck with you. Bang it. You feel me? We not cool. I just said we not cool. Dead the convo, bruh. We not cool. You gotta be cold-hearted. That's just what it is. Alright, so I'm gonna move on. Be aware of who was in your circle. Be aware of who helps you build whatever you try to build in this life. Be aware of who crossed you, who did you dirty. You gotta remember these things now, because I know when you make it, it's like you be so excited and you be forgetting, but you can't forget. You can't forget that pain. You can't forget that agony, that resentment, the bitterness, the hatred that people showed you. You can't forget what people was trying to do to you. People really switched up on you, tried to do all types of shit to you. You can't forget that. And you can't ever let these people back into your life. Let them suffer, boy. Are you crazy? This right here, it's the most powerful weapon you got. Your heart. Your heart chakra. The most powerful weapon you got. But sometimes you can't be using that. You gotta set people straight like, we not cool. and you don't argue with nobody, man. That's the end of it. You feel me? You a man, bro. Don't let nobody guilt trip you for doing you. You know the truth, boy. Tell them what it is. No, that's not what it is, bro. We is not cool. I'm telling you right now. We are not cool. They, bro, I'm not arguing with you. You walk off. And if it's some other shit, you settle it, bro. Because, you know, people think it's a game. You got to show people this shit is not what it is. Put these people in their place now. We not cool like that, bro. We not cool no more. And we ain't going to ever be cool no more. Feel me? Cannot let these people back in your life. It's a setup. It's a setup, bro. So you got to shut that door. Shut it. And never open that bitch again and let them stay on the other side like they've been doing. So now, last but not least, after you make it, right? Find you a suitable area that you could be in. Like an area that you're familiar. I'm not going to tell you move out of your state. I'm not going to tell you that because it takes time. You get what I'm saying? Like when you stay in an area for so long, just move to an area that's calm, peaceful. You know, move to a better area than what you've been in. Like, you see, I'm from, you know, this is nothing where I'm at. You feel me? I'm going to go to a much more better shit than this. I may still be in Florida. I may not. It depends on how much money I'm making. I already told y'all. I just know my potential. You feel me? So move out of your city. Move out of that area. You feel me? Not because of fear purposes. Not because you're scared. Nah. Move out of that environment so you can refresh and clear your mind of everything. It's a new beginning. It's a fresh start. You don't want to still be in the same shitty environment with the same energy. Move out of that. Why you think rappers, after a while, bitch, they move out of they... Eventually, once you adjust to this new lifestyle, you adjust to this amount of money coming in, you might move out of state for real. You might go to Cali or something. I don't know. Do I see myself here for a long time? Nah, I probably like, after I make, I'd be like maybe a year, maybe a couple. It just depends on how much money I make. It all depends on how much money you make. So follow your heart, bro. Follow what your spirit telling you. If your spirit telling you get out of whatever city you or area you in, do that. But I'm telling you right now, when you get what you got to do, you get with your money, you become successful, move out of your local area. Move out of your area. Your city, move out of that city and go to a whole nother better environment. You can still live in your state, but move to a better environment from that. Like, get away from that. You feel me? Just get away from it. You feel me? Refresh. And then if you feel like you got enough money to move to a different state, you see, a lot of these YouTubers, they be from there or there, they move. When you make it out, bro, you can move out of your area. That's what eventually you're going to have to do. You can't stay in here too long. You're going to come back, but you have the ability to live life now. Live your best life. So that's what you're going to do. You feel me? So yeah, move. Move out of your city. Move out of your area. Wherever you from, whatever city you from, move from there. Feel me? Especially if you know it's too toxic. You get what I'm saying? If it's too many individuals you know from the past and you just don't fuck with them, you just get out of that environment. Because it's like, I got money now, so I've seen this shit for so long. I done seen this my whole life. Right? So go live life. Move from that shit. Go to a whole nother area, man. Feel me? You can still be in your state, but move to a whole nother area. Don't stay there, man. You got money to go see better. That's the point. When you make it out, you get to do what you got to do now. You get to travel, meet people. You feel me? So don't stay in your area too long. And I ain't gonna lie, as time passes, you ain't gonna want to stay there. You feel me? You chosen. Chosen is a powerful word. It's a big word, nah. The hatred, envy, jealousy. Now I'm gonna tell you the last thing you do. After you get your crib, you settle down, right? Go get guns. Now I don't know how old you is, bro, but go get some guns. Go get some licensed guns, because you're gonna need it. I'm finna get guns, and I'm just telling you what to do. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm telling you what you could do. I know for a fact I'm gonna get guns. I know I'm gonna get a crib. Da 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 da. I know I ain't gonna stay here for eons. Hell no. Not because of fear, none of that. It's just I know I came here to do more, live, experience, see. Feel me? 1% of men, and you are too if you're watching this video. But get weapons when you make it. Go get you a licensed gun. Get like 2, 3 of them. I don't know. Load up. You gotta load up. Shit. Go get security. It's not, bro. Listen. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you scary. Nah, dumbass. Don't let that mentality spook you. You most likely you are divinely protected. You got a high vibration. But go get guns. Shit happen all day, every day. Feel me? And don't be scared to blast nobody, because I ain't scared to murk nobody. You feel me? And I'm not saying that like, oh, I'm gangster. Nah, I'm not scared to defend myself. You feel me? I made a video telling y'all I was going to end up hurting one of these individuals because he was trying to hurt me. Secret society shit trying to send this one nigga to skin us to pieces and get away with the murder. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. That nigga grass. You feel me? So I ain't scared to murk nobody. With these, pop, 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 pop. All with these. You feel me? If I ain't scared to do with these, what makes you think I'm gonna be scared to murk a nigga with the quick blower? You feel me? Nah. And it'll be last resort. But yeah, get a weapon. Get some weapons, man. Load up. Strap up. Strap up. Keep some straps in the crib. Keep a strap in the car. Because you got money now. You are successful. And you're not just successful. You are a chosen one who is successful. You know, that word chosen is thrown around a lot. But being chosen is powerful, man. Yeah. It gets deep. So you gotta have that protection on you, bro. You gotta have that gun. You gotta have gun in the house, gun in the whip. When you driving, you know, you gotta be out here. I'd rather you be safe than sorry. I'd rather you be extra protected. Feel me? You can never go wrong with being over prepared. There's no such thing as being over prepared, bro. When you're successful, you get what I'm saying? If you feel like you want to get 24-hour security, do it. Me, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Me, I'm just gonna probably ride with that fire. And I'm gonna keep that fire in my backpack. I'm gonna keep the fire in my backpack. You hear me? Gucci book bag, keep that fire. 22 liter, whatever the fuck, nigga. I'm gonna learn about guns and shit. I already have shit to do and think. I'm gonna learn about guns, suppress. I'm gonna learn about all that shit. You feel me? So that's the last thing. Get weapons. Get you some straps. You know, if you ain't old enough, wait till you're about 18. I believe it's 21, so you got a long way to go. So if you 18 and you ain't blow up yet, but if you finna be 21 in a couple years, when you turn 21, get some straps, nigga. I'm 21. Luckily enough, the shit I've been through in life, I ain't land up in jail, so my record clean, so I can legitimately get a strap, a legal one. I remember I was talking to an individual about how old you got to be. He said you just got to be 21. He had a big stupid ass gun in his backpack. He carried it around. He said, yeah, carry. I'm going to get exactly one of them shits. It's going to be in the book bag. I might have my racks. Got to be prepared. You can't be scared to defend yourself, G. You have money. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of love, but you're going to have a lot of hate. I'm going to say it again. If you had hate while you was down bad, bro, motherfuckers was hating on you and jealous of you when you was broke, fam. So what the fuck you think gonna happen when you get it? You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's nothing to fear. We don't fear death. We don't die, nigga. We spirit beings. We spirit beings before the flesh. But I'm telling you, when you maneuvering out here, you gotta have weapons. You gotta have that protection. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm getting it. Ride with the fire. I know I got fire. It's a crazy world, bro. It's only getting worse. So when you shining, bitch, you can expect hate, jealousy, and everybody ain't built like that, but you know, it may be some fault nigga on some other shit. And you gotta be ready to blow your ass about your life. Feel me? Y'all hear that shit? So that's 4 things you should do. You get what I'm saying? Those are things that you should do when you make it. Even me, I'm definitely gonna get fired. I'm definitely ain't reconnecting with those who fucked me up, or I know are against my truth, the truth. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna wrap this video up. Hopefully this shit helped you, helped any other chosen ones. You know, those is 4 things I recommend you should do when you make it out of your situation or when you become successful. 4 very important things, okay? So look, I love you guys so much. Y'all stay tuned for more content, and yeah, Thug on Marco out, gang.